What's up guys, I'm Bread, and I have some really interesting information about a new legendary elite skin that could be coming to Battlefield 5 in the upcoming June update. Before we start, I want to thank data miner Temporyal for some of the information I'll be discussing in this video. He digs up some really interesting stuff, so make sure to check him out, and remember, take all of this information with a grain of salt, as none of this is confirmed by EA or DICE. Let's get into it. Feelings about Battlefield 5's new legendary cosmetic skins, known as Elites, have been mixed, as many see them as gaudy and tone-deaf towards the very real and horrific setting of World War II. Regardless of this, they are popular among members of the Battlefield 5 community. In patch 6.6, we got two new Elites, Akira Sakamoto and Steve Fisher, for the Axis and Allied factions respectively. But in addition to that, there was also some references to a third unreleased elite for the Axis powers, more specifically, a German Luftwaffe pilot named Siegfried Olbrecht in the data for patch 6.6. Temporyal was able to dig up his name and some information about Siegfried's backstory, along with a quote, but no images were found, so we'll have to use our imaginations as to what he might look like.
Keep enemy fighters out of the air. That is your only duty as a fighter pilot.
Siegfried Olbrecht is from Berlin, Germany, and is an experienced Luftwaffe commander with a, quote, nearly flawless mission record. Of note is his apparent infamous personality, which is offset only by his determination and prowess in combat. Before he was sent to a non-aerial combat position, he led an incredibly successful Geschwader in the European theater, a Geschwader being equivalent to an American wing, or 3 squadrons of 20 planes. The reference to his personality is especially of note, as a gruff and temperamental elite could bring some interesting voice lines in certain situations. Given his role as a fighter pilot, I would personally love to see unique voice lines when in a German plane or bomber. It would be refreshing to see a more realistic take on the elite, as all of the current German elites are out of place at best and comically ridiculous at worst. Personally, I have a high amount of doubt that Siegfried will be released as part of the June update, though I would not be surprised if 1 or 2 elites are released, as DICE seems more than willing to put them out consistently. Given the fact that the last Axis elite to be released was also a pilot, it doesn't seem to make sense that DICE would go ahead and release another elite pilot in the very next update. I personally have a lot of disdain for elites myself, and honestly would much rather see just about anything else in the June update. I also have a feeling, and a hope, that for Battlefield 6, DICE won't attempt to rely as heavily on the revenue from legendary skins and instead reinstate the premium system used in past, just at a cheaper price point, so we can get more consistent and quality updates to the current Battlefield game. What are your thoughts on elites? And would you like to see Siegfried in the June update? Let me know in the comment section below. I also want to thank Temporyal again for the information discussed in this video. I'm really trying to get this channel going, which can be very hard without your support, so if you enjoyed the video and want to see more Battlefield news and gameplay, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Peace.